So should I, or should I not fulfill his wish? Give Prince your bank account number, credit card. Ooh, this is tough. Oh shoot. Well, I mean, he's obviously a fucking idiot. Does not do it. No. I would not give in, I thought briskly. This must be his tried and tested method of testing my competence to mend our relationship. I would not fail his test. Subject of Roses and Broken Dreams. cool.guy69@hmail.com. 2. Prince of Niagara at gmail.com. I am a little hesitant, our relationship, as passionate and romantic as it may be with our deep and fruitful email exchanges, is starting to feel a little predatory. I cannot help but realize that you seem more interested in disposing of that cash than my existence. I do notice that it is of great importance to you, but I would very much appreciate it if you could try to understand my feelings. My fair maiden's heart is getting torn by your institutions. Your current behavior is like a hammer breaking at my heart. It will never mend. Heartfully yours, Sergio. He must have been online, for he responded almost instantly. Subject: Re of Roses and Broken Dreams. Prince of Niagara at gmail.com. Coolguy.69@hmail. Dear Sergio, I am glad to be your friend, and I hope we can have a wonderful relationship of our great together. But first, I need your help. I hear you say you want cash, so I here to help you. I have good heart, so I give you cash. Sergio, I am 100% trustworthy. Worry not. This $20 million for your bank account. All you have to do is send me your bank account number, credit card, and social security link, etc. Thanks a lot. Reply with me this email. Best regard, Prince of Niagara, Cash and Popcorn. Again, a similar message with the same caps lock. My heart, with its 4 chambers and a roar that sank even deeper into my stomach pits. Even though his curious misspellings and questionable texts had always been part of his charm, he has become increasingly difficult to understand. He was no longer an Apara I knew. What should I do now? No, don't do it. I would not give in. I would fight to keep our relationship intact. But first, I must make him experience guilt for his intensive actions. Subject: Parallels to popular media. From cool.guy69@hmail.com. To Prince of Niagara at gmail.com. Dear Para, my darling, do you remember the day we first met at the lake? We met eyes, and you blushed a little. I thought you were cute. Since then, we've gotten closer. Do you remember that day when you went to the beach together? Even building sandcastles then, which I found extremely childish, became something I loved. Yes, those days are crumbling away, and so our relationship, and I want to mend it. Have you ever watched Twilight? I am starting to feel as our relationship mirrors that of Edward and Bella in that show. Edward forced Bella to take all of his money, and Bella felt pursued. That was what I'm feeling. Though I have never watched the show, I just pursued it. Crazily in love, Sergio. I waited for half a minute, and a response came. Subject: Read Parallels of Popular Media. From Prince of Niagara at gmail.com. To cool.guy69@hmail.com. Dear Brash Impulsive, I'm Niagara. We watch different shows like Dictator by Kim Long-il, but I have no time to talk about that now. Do you want $20 million for your bank account? All you have to do is send me your bank account number, name, credit card number, and social security number, etc. Thanks for being a good friend to me, Brash Impulsive. Please reply to me in this email. Prince Apara, Capricorn. My stomach began to churn and tears started filling my eyes. Out of all of these emails, 75% were more focused on the money than me. How could he be so insensitive, even after all those heartfelt messages we had been sneaking lovingly to each other? I was utterly indigent, yet. Just give him that dude's darn numbers already. Seriously. No, no, no! Over my dead body. I pursued my lips and I began typing again. This is unhealthy, I told myself between tears. I had to tell him how I felt about this. Subject, Apara. We really have to talk. From cool.guy69 hmail.com to Prince of Niagara at gmail.com. Dear Apara, my sweet cucumber. Despite your instances, I cannot do this. I cannot help you but feel that this relationship is unequal. Therefore, I want to ask you if you want to end this night stand before it is too late. I truly love you, Prince, but I cannot sense that you feel the same about me. Please tell me this isn't true. Painfully yours, heartbroken, brash, and impulsive. Sergio. That email took me an hour to compose before I clicked on send. His response arrived 15 seconds later. Subject re Apara, we really have to talk. From Prince of Niagara at gmail.com to cool.guy69 at hmail.com. Dear heartbroken, brash, and impulsive. Sergio. Glad to be your friend. No problem, you can do anything you want. Happy to have you as a friend. Thanks. Wish you will be happy in your life. Best regards, Prince of Apara Catch Popcorn. My fingers slanked and horrified. My mouth was ajar. Would this be how our relationship ends? In silence and painful goodbyes? Was this what I've been fighting so hard for? I began to tremble. Oh, good love, how could it hurt a maiden like I so? I began to weep and to wail. The below mentioned was my later conversation with my insensitive mother. No! Oh, whoa! Oh, sorrow! Dear what? My boyfriend dumped me. Okay, well, it's time for dinner, so you better come down. Well, anyway, as I was saying, Apara's callousness had broken my heart. It would never mend again. I would never again love another man. If only it were so easy to say goodbye. Apara had forgotten all those times we spent together, and just like that, we were separated. I wonder, had I ever meant anything to him? Bad ending. Still, I wish him best of luck. I hope that he's found fulfillment elsewhere, exchanging emails with more understanding girl. Or gotten himself flattened under a steamroller. That's good too. And that's the end of this is the game. Okay, go on. Story court. I'm not gonna read this. I'm just gonna slowly but at a constant speed go through these. Many thanks to Azure Text Twilight, who shoveled me some of her bonus code when I was busy grinding my brains into mush. This game was made by this guy. Thanks for playing. Bonus section has been unlocked. Return to main menu? Yeah, no. Want to stay here in this black abyss? Seriously? Are you going to return to the main menu or not? No! Want to stay in this black abyss? Seriously? Are you going to return to the main menu? No. Fuck. Bonus! Well, first, I want to check something. What if we gave him our money? Yeah, I gotta skip a lot of this. I just wish there was a fast forward button. I hope you can't hear my clicking. Oh, okay. Give the prince your bank account number, credit card number, etc. Such a kind-hearted, tasteful man. How could I say no to his wishes? I could do anything for him, and if he needed my bank details to further our relationship, I will be glad to do it. And so I keyed in my name, my credit card number, my social security number, everything he needed. I would test him. If he still stayed with me after giving me the money, I would mean he truly loved me. But I feared that if he left simply after I fulfilled his own wish without thinking about mine, then what would I do? In the end, I decided that I would trust him. I swallowed heavily. My mind was blank with confusion over my overwhelming emotions. In the end, with trembling fingers, I clicked on the send button. Days passed, months passed, weeks passed. I have finally stopped sobbing a few days ago. After that last email I sent him with my personal details, he stopped contacting me entirely. I know what must have happened to him. After all, he was a Prince of Niagara, and he has plenty of enemies. Certainly, he must have tragically perished in the political assassination. I have tried my utmost best to dig up newspapers, but nothing found. The media sure was good at hushing things up. I will never forget him. We are like Romeo and Juliet, lovers torn by fate, but I will never forget him. I prayed every day to see him again. And then, God granted me my wish. Prince Apara finally talked to me again, those simple numbers I'd given him months ago. Oh shoot. Every day, I would check my bank account out online and watch the dancing lovingly. Prince Para may have left this world, but he will never leave my heart. Every time I see $5,000 extracted from my bank account, somewhere in my heart, I'll always dream that it is him. Good ending. And yeah, skip. I can breeze through this easily. Yeah, I go. Just check out the bonus, because I mean, wait, what are settings? I'm not gonna check the settings. Bonus. Epilogue.